Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's been a little while, 8 days. I give you a break from me, but I hate international break. I absolutely hate it. We were sort of finding a little bit of form. Obviously, we lost to Tottenham in the last game that we played, but coming off the back of, that fantastic win against Seville, I was hoping, we could build and build and build. Maybe this little break has give a chance for players like Antonio and some of them players that really looked like they was, really blowing towards the last few games. Hopefully that's given them a good rest. Players like Antonio have not gone away. A few of our big players like Rice and that obviously played a couple of their games in now. But hopefully this little rest for some of them players that have really been, playing a lot of football recently. We play Everton on Sunday, the return of Frank Lampard to West Ham. Everton are having a very, very poor season by their standards. A team that I've looked up to for a long time, them and Leicester, are a team that I've always said, why can't we be hitting the same sort of heights as them? Very similar in size, very similar in stature and way we can attract players. I like Everton as a football club. Not so much, this season they've been really, really poor. A lot of injuries and just a lot of things haven't clicked for them. Pretty poor transfer windows as well. Obviously, agent Rafa for them as well didn't do a good job. Was never going to work. How that ever went through, I don't think so much it's Rafa's fault either. I think it's just, you can't put an ex-Liverpool legend of a manager in at Everton. That is like putting Frank Lampard in at West Ham. That really is. Or, a Tottenham legend as a West Ham manager. It just doesn't work. It wouldn't work. And obviously Frank Lampard's coming there with what is an incredibly difficult job. They're probably just going to have enough to get over the line and not get relegated. Their top goal scorer is Andros Townsend, which speaks a lot. Obviously Dominic Calvert-Lewin's been injured for a long time. He should be back for this game. Gray and Richarlison are their top goals scorer. In recent games, 4-0 against Crystal Palace loss. They beat Newcastle 1-0, which was a big, big win for them. I don't know how they won that game, but they did. They lost 1-0 to Wolverhampton. Big 5-0 loss to Tottenham. And obviously beat Boreham Wood in the Cup 2-0. Last time we played them, we beat them 1-0 at Goodison and on a header on the 74th minute. Good win for us. A bit of a bogey ground up there. Players that are out for them is Yerry Mina, Tom Davis, Andros Townsend, Allen as well, the big Brazilian CDM for them. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Donny van de Beek is doubtful for this game, but good chance he will play. He's been good. Obviously, he's slightly rejuvenated since he's left Man United. He's not a bad player. He just needs game time. Begovic and Fabian Delph is out for them also. In terms of the way they like to play, guys, they like creating long shot opportunities. Coming back from losing positions, they're very, very good at. And protecting leads, they've also been listed at very, very good. So when they do take the lead, which is quite rare this season, they are very good at holding on to it. Their weaknesses are keeping possession of the ball, finishing their chances. But again, that is because Calvert-Lewin and players like that have been out and defending against the attacking through ball. In terms of style of play, guys, there's a few more weaknesses here. Defending set pieces, aerial duels, and avoiding individuals. Some of the things that we're good at. Set pieces and the aerial duels. Their style of players, they like to play the long ball game, attempt crosses quite a lot, take a lot of long shots, and they play with a lot of width. They like to play Frank Lampard is currently playing the 4-2-3-1 with Pickford in goal, Godfrey, Keane, Holgate and Coleman, with Decore and Donny van der Beek playing in the middle, Richarlison, Gray and Gordon filling that three at the back behind Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's a good team, not performing to its highest standards. The win against Newcastle would have given them a bit of belief. Maybe if this game would have come straight after the Newcastle game, they probably would have really fancied it. I'm hoping, with our rest and, we've still got to push this last bit of the season now. This is the business end now. We've got quarterfinals of the League Cup on a Thursday. And we're still, good chance of getting that 6th, 7th position, which would be Europa League or Europa League Conference, depending on what happens in terms of who wins the FA Cup and the cup competitions that are around. Will we see Dele Alli? Obviously, he went there as well. Not working out for him at all, but wouldn't it just be our luck that he turns up and puts the performance of his life in for Everton because it's West Ham of old? That always happens. If you're interested in the records, guys, Moyes has played against Frank Lampard as a manager 2 times, 1 win and 1 loss, so both share that. Moyes against his former club Everton, he's played against them 12 times, 3 wins, 1 draw, 8 losses, only averages 0.83 points a game. So a bit of a bogey team for him as well as us, guys. In terms of team news for us, David Moyes obviously will be hoping Jared Bowen's fit for this game. I don't think he will. I personally, if we can, I would hold him out for the away game in Lyon. I would give him that longer rest. I think the home game at Lyon, I think we should hopefully just have enough for that game that we'll give him a game. I'm not saying we're going to win. I'm not, in no way going to sit here and say we're definitely going to win that game. But I think we'll have enough to just, give him enough of game. And if we need Bowen in the away leg, we can use him and he wouldn't have been risked. Soufan Ogbonna is still out for this game. Great to see Ogbonna running again. Obviously, haven't done a video for 8 days, so it's great to see him running. So hopefully, you never know. We get to the final, might see Oggy coming out for the final and play. But at least he's moving about, which is great to see. Apart from that, that's about it, guys. To be honest with you, just checking if there's anything else on my notes here. No, nothing else that I've written down there. I think we'll win. We should win. And that's not me, being overconfident. But if you were a neutral looking at West Ham versus Everton, you'd think, West Ham should win this game. And that's only on the form this season. Everton have been really, really poor. We're in okay form. Hopefully, like I say, the rest will give us a chance in this game. But I wouldn't be surprised if eyes were on Thursday. My eyes are already on Thursday. I'm going to the game on Thursday. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's the first time I've been there for a long, long time. I believe I can't remember the last time I went. I think it was West Ham Southampton when Arnie was still there. Obviously, because then COVID kicked in and stuff like that. So I can't wait. I can't wait to get back over there. I can't wait to feel the atmosphere. I can't wait for that. So it wouldn't surprise me if the players' minds are half on that as well. But hopefully, we'll still have enough to get through it. Huge games coming up now, thick and fast. I can't wait. I can't wait now to the end of the season. I can't wait to see, hopefully, what we can achieve. And, if David, I'm going right off tangent here. This is more turned into a Lyon preview. But David Moyes doesn't have to do any more team talks, in my opinion, between now and the end of the season. His team talk's already done for him. Listen, guys, if you go and win the games in the league, you've got European football again. And in terms of the European games, with the Lyon game, my team talk from him would be, guys, do you want to play Barcelona? Because if you win this game, you are going to the Nou Camp to play, what most footballers aspire to, the Bernabeu game, the Nou Camp game. But I'm going right off tangent. We'll talk about the Lyon game as and when it comes. But enjoy the game, guys. Hopefully, we can come away with 3 points, give us some confidence and get Antonio scoring this last bit of the season. Get him going again. Hopefully the rest, like I say, we need him to get going. We need him to go on one of these runs, where he scores 5 in 8 games, because he's capable of doing that. He's capable of getting the 5 in 8 or 6 in 12. And we may have 10 to 12 games left, depending on how far we're going in Europa League. He needs to start scoring, and that's the most important thing. But guys, thank you so much for staying loyal. Great to be back, and great to have Premier League back. Enjoy the game. Come on, you hands. Let's do this. Let's really give it this last push. Let's go.